What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? What's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook? I am so sorry for the delay. So sorry. It was so much going on. And I was trying to log on to Instagram as well. But on Instagram, on my phone, I just hit go live. You just go live. Done that before. But on my computer, it's asking me to download software or copy and paste this. And I'm like, what? So that's that. We tried. Anywho, about 5 or 6 away from going live. 5 or 6 subscribers on Facebook to go live on Facebook. So that's awesome. How you doing, Poohef?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just sitting here looking, waiting to see. Invite Poohef. Come on over to my place. It'll be so nice, so nice, so nice. I can't seem to rest. Let's take a shower. What's up, Vato? What's up, Buddha? What's up? She said, how y'all doing? So today, we are all about what we're getting ready to grow for this fall. In case y'all don't know, I'm in Indiana. What's up, Jay Jordan? I'm in Indiana. I'm borderline zone. I got to talk to you about that, too. I'm borderline zone 5B, 6B. So I'm like...
You're what?
What's up, Ashley? How you doing? So the grow zones. Well, what's up, Ashley? We talking about the fall season and explain to Pooh the grow season. The grow zones. So grow zones go from 1 to 13. 1 is the coldest. 13 is the hottest. And y'all 9. You 9B in Houston.
Oh, I know what I can grow.
Yeah, you can grow everything because you have a longer growth season.
Yeah, it's long.
Wow.
Get your mind out the blood clot gutter.
The gutter, younger. So, me, I'm growing good in the summer, but come September, October, my stuff is going to start RIPing, where you still have 80, 90-degree weather. So I'm like, I am jealous of Texas for that.
Yeah, I last night when I was broadcasting recession proof, I found out I was looking at stuff. I was going to talk about it last night, but I was like, no, let me talk about it today so I know what I'm talking about next week. Because I didn't want to say something and then be completely wrong.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that yet. Hold on.
What's up, Aunt Dale? How you doing? I hope everything's going well over there. Oh, thank you, Heifer. Thank you, Heifer. So if y'all don't mind, drop your grow zone. Like I said, I'll be talking to Don't Hurt the Harvest all the time. She said we're pretty much 5B, but we're considered 6B on the map. So yeah, as soon as September hits, I remember when I grew tomatoes in 2023 and the cucumbers, everything started RIPing. It's they just started dropping because it got cold.
So they fell because of the season.
Yeah. What's up, Bronze and Foraging? How y'all doing? We do have there are plants like Newt, little Newt fig. She's a perennial, so she'll die off and then she'll come back to life next spring. I got some hostas, they die off.
Is that a proper word to say? Is that off, or they just go into hibernation?
That's a good question. What do y'all say? What do y'all consider when they are? I call it RIP. They RIP.
Well, I get if you look at the real context. If you look at the real context of RIP, I can say yeah, but I just was wondering,
my hosta, it's like a little shrub, and September she just kind of starts wilting in, and then October, yeah, it's a wrap. She just dust. She's gone.
Because what they usually do is they I guess technically burrow back to non-existence till the sun come out again. I guess.
Foraging said the correct term is they go dormant.
Dormant. That I okay.
I know Broke Farmer calls them. I say how to G Mama. broke farmer calls. They go to the upper room. The upper room.
Because then that makes it believe, well, without going all that, it makes it believe that they reincarnate, and I'm like, every year, god dang. So I look at it like a bear. You know how a bear will disappear in the wintertime
Mhm.
because they hibernate. So dormant is that okay. I can see that.
That's good because like now I'm doing these gardening videos. Like for instance, I don't know the terminology of
Right.
so my banana peppers are starting to poke through. What is that? What is that? I was like, they got these little notches up here.
I
uh,
think it's natural when you don't know the terms, like the terms, and it makes the content better because it's like, oh, well, you're dumb like me,
yeah,
so
you gotta be
I can share stuff with her because she don't know what she's talking about, but she doing it.
man.
That's
I be trying to watch other gardening videos and I get lost in the shuffle because they get to going on. This one lady, she was just like every other word was garden terminology. I was like, ma'am, I don't know a word you saying. I got to like I can't subscribe because you're not speaking my language. This is not. It's like you
right.
speaking Russian.
Well, yeah, because it's like when you do the how to videos or when you watch them, like when I look at instructional videos, and then I do the instructional the videos for dummies because I need to. I'm a visual person, so if I need to see what you're doing, and so when they'll say, "Oh, this video is gonna be super easy," and then they spend the first 5 minutes talking about something else, and then when and like you got to forward that. And then when they go into it, they start using their verbiage, and you like, I wasted 3 minutes of my life. Like, yeah, it's a so I get what you're saying when it's like you're talking, you're just like looking, you're like, and then you gotta keep rewinding back because you're like, wait, because you're trying to see what they're doing,
Yeah,
just see if you can catch on. But nah,
you can say whatever you like. Folks will ask questions in your comments. Hmm. What's up, DC? How you doing? I mean, it just for me, G Mama, just for me. I'm not speaking on anybody else. I get lost. I'm just like, like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to explain it. So, there's a lot of plants that I don't know anything about. Like, y'all teaching me a lot of plants on a daily basis. And not you, but like some people, like I'm watching a lot of newer gardeners and stuff, and they speak so fast because, they want to get it all out. I don't even know what the plant is called to like
mm-hmm.
put it in the comment section.
That part.
Okay.
You don't know what they're saying because of the fact that you're just like.
And they just keep going and going and going. I'm like, hold on now, wait, I'm still on this part. Like,
So, what do you think? Like when you're about to grow, as you're starting to pay attention to what you're about to grow and what it's looking like, do you actually say, okay, I'm going to grow these because it says to, or you just want to grow stuff what you want to grow?
that's a good question. If everybody can answer that, yeah, how do y'all determine what you're gonna grow next? I myself, like, I look at other gardening videos, and I seen a lot of the kohlrabi, so I'll be growing that soon. It's like a cabbage. And then I like everybody talking about the fig is not a fig Newton, so I was like, well, let me go ahead and order me a fig. Like
Mm.
I see other people, and I'm like, okay. And then I was like, I live in Indiana, I got hella corn seeds. Let me grow some corn. But I do go on Google Live. Like, when is a good time to grow this in Indiana? Because my grow zone is different from your grow zone. So that's how I determine. So back to you in Texas.
Mhm.
Shout out to everybody over here on TikTok. Well, all five of y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Um, you have a longer grow season. So like when my stuff starts dying off and or go dormant in September, October, you still warm. So you can grow a lot more stuff. What do you want to grow besides peppers?
So, so it says during the fall I can grow tomatoes. I can grow mustard, eggplants, I can grow like kale.
That's what's up.
Well, but here's the thing. Now, what do I want to grow? I don't eat kale.
You don't eat
Uh,
kale?
you gotta slide it and hide it in the salad for me to eat it, or it has to be mashed with like my smoothie or something. But to eat it, I don't like the texture. Um, I don't like the aftertaste of it. It's like makes me want to burp. So it's just not something I want to grow. If it looks like it's easy, I'll grow it. But I kind of want to grow a tomato.
Really,
Uh,
the easiest thing besides microgreens, tomatoes, they just go out there and water and they do their thing.
that and onion. And and I was looking at like my little patio. So I was like trying to figure out, okay, so if I can grow this, what would I have to do with my? Because I don't know what's viney and what's not.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna dedicate this. I'm gonna have my grill right here, but I'm gonna dedicate this part, this section of my thing to growing something really dope. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm like looking at an onion. I'm actually looking at a potato too, but then I'm
I
like,
really like
oh, but
potatoes
that,
too.
yeah.
I got some tomatoes on the dining room table. I'm waiting on them to start spudding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, G Mama said you should grow what you want to eat. Yeah, like some of the stuff I don't even know what it's called. Like I never even heard of kohlrabi. Everybody's like, it's like cabbage. I just started really liking Brussels sprouts a couple of years ago.
See, that's the cool thing because I didn't know you can do like start stuff from the inside
Hmm.
and then eventually put them outside. It's kind of like having a kid. You keep them inside and then you put them out the house. Like here, like I think that's like the way of life. Like a bird teaches a bird to fly by kicking it out of the nest.
Yeah. What's
So
up?
I'm like,
I'm planting some fall stuff. Oh, you're already starting to plant. I have some stuff I want to plant. Like I have some collards because collards do good in the cold season. I got some eggplants. Don't know where those came from, but I got them.
you got eggplants.
I know.
Okay, so what do you want to make with that?
You know
Did
what?
you ever look up anything?
I'm glad you said that because we have our gardening chat, me, Fresh, and F. Smith, and Don't Have to Harvest. And
Mhm.
I'm not from the South. I'm Team Midwest, but like greens, the only time we really ate them is like a pot of greens. But F. Smith made a meal. I think it had like crab legs and greens and all this other kind of stuff from the garden. I said, well, damn. Me and Fresh was drooling.
What did she make?
It was like a boil.
Hmm.
It wasn't a boil, but it was. I'm about to like get her permission to send a picture. I was like, God, no. Okay.
It looked that good.
You gotta be creative. Like growing all this stuff, you're gonna get tired of the same thing. Cause like greens, all I know is greens, green
Hmm.
beans, like what, veggie soup.
Like the only thing that I like about the winter when it comes to vegetables is I can make like the vegetables soup. And when I make my vegetable soup, I make it like I make it. I make that like it'd be so much vegetables in there, and I'll put a little bit of chicken because I gotta have some kind of meat in there.
The whole beef though, that's defeats the whole purpose of vegetable
I,
soup.
I I know it does.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Don't.
if I made it for somebody else that was in the house, I wouldn't put the chicken in it. But like I'm not gonna tell nobody I put some chicken in it if it's for me.
I want to know if any growers plant by the moon. I do not.
What happened?
If you plant by the moon, I'm not sure what that reference is.
The positioning of the moon.
Oh,
The moon kind of controls everything on Earth. To me, like it controls our mood.
okay.
It controls
The moon, not the sun.
no the moon.
Okay.
So the moon dictates the water level and the water. Okay, so if you ever notice, like since I live by water, you can see waves, and then like depending on what part of the earth you're on, the moon affects those waves. So if the moon can affect oceans and bodies of water a certain way, we're 80% water. So that's why I read this, but I believe it that if we're made, if we're 80% water, that it controls our moods. It can control our moods.
Mm.
So it's like I can see it doing that with plant life too.
You know, so you can eat them greens while they're young and tender as well. Okay, as soon as they come at a right size, like I'm not looking for the gusto, the world's biggest cabbage and stuff. So I'm agreeing with that. I just want to grow it. I just want to taste it. I harvested 4 tomatoes yesterday. Gave me. I was gonna do a video, but it was just
What you mean you got four potatoes? I mean four
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Like I picked them. I harvested them.
You picked four tomatoes?
What?
Like they're grown?
Yeah, they turned red. I picked. Well, my daughter picked them, and then
What?
I had a pasta dish for lunch.
You ain't tell me about that.
Tomato. The excitement. It's the excitement for me. You did 4 tomatoes. What's up, Jamie? Jamie is growing everything.
Because I don't.
Mhm.
That's dope. Congratulations
Well,
for
thank you.
growing something. I had faith in you, but you've been trying for a minute to do things. I'm still on the hydroponic thing.
Nah, yeah, the hydroponics RP'd on me. I finally just now, like a couple days ago, threw that away. I kept the plant food and stuff in case, because Tampa still has hers. She just ain't doing it. Uh, so she does decide to go back into it. I'll give her the plant food, but everything is pretty much gone. See everybody coming in. Thank y'all so much. You over here on TikTok. Appreciate you. Like I said, I was trying to go live on Instagram on my computer, but going live on your computer and your phone are two different things. So they wanted like an arm and a leg. Greens actually have different tastes and textures, just like lettuce. The darker the leaves, the more nutrients they have.
I believe that.
Yeah.
My aunt grew greens in Georgia. She grew like she had a whole section of the yard that just was nothing but greens. She grew collard, she grew mustard, and her greens. I think that was another thing. Like when you go to somebody's house, or like, well, it's a family member, but they specialize in that. It's hard to eat somebody else's, or it's hard to do it yourself. Like cook it, like
Yeah,
because
that one. Like your cooking and other people's cooking, I'm like,
I
I'm gonna get
know it's hard. Like I'm not quick to want like I'm not quick to want to go to somebody's house to eat. Uh, 'Cause I want to keep our friendship. Cause like, what do you do if the food is like not good? I mean, let's say that you grow you grow stuff and you're this and that, and you're like, ooh, that's impressive.
get small portions. Like, you go and look, 'cause usually they have it out and you get what you want. Like usually when I go to people's house, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get small portions. That's just,
You don't never went somewhere and they just made you a plate. Like you don't have friends like that.
no,
Oh
I'm
my god,
still.
how? That's not even
I'm not a kid.
intimate.
I don't need you to make my plate. No.
That's if I invite you over for dinner.
Like if it's me and you going, like you made me dinner and you made me
Yeah,
a plate, yeah, that's different.
that's what I'm talking about. Like if
That's more of an
you go to a friend's house for dinner, not a cookout.
okay. Or like, yeah, cookout or like everybody brings something to the pitch in and we, hanging out.
I'm never gonna do that. I'll never do a potluck.
Hey Maritza, how you doing?
I'm not.
I done that a couple times when we had the Christmas thing and I had the girls over. I had like a couple, like a salad, pizzas, chicken wing. Get what you want.
No, that's different when it's just your people. But I'm saying like I think when I was at a company potluck,
hmm
never again. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna be sick, or I'm just gonna say I got something else to do because believe it or not, a lot of people can't cook. Like I have to applaud some of these husbands and wives sometimes because I'm like, how do you do it? Like, how do you live so many years together knowing your wife or your husband can't cook? And you allow them to do it.
Hey, it's not all about the cooking that determines what marriage.
That's a deal breaker. If you can't cook basically, like basic stuff, like basic, like just damn, you can't boil no ramen noodles correctly,
Hey, it might be the way they like it.
or
Anyway,
you end
back to
up.
your gardening. Back to gardening.
It don't has everything to do with gardening. So imagine if somebody's a gardener and grow like all this fantastic stuff and can't cook.
I mean, it's to their liking. It's not to your liking. It's to their liking. It's how they
But
like.
what happens though?
What do you mean? What happens? I mean, you don't have to eat it. Like, no, I'm not hungry. I don't want any. Thank you, and just move on.
Like you don't do that. Well, I believe you do it.
I have done
I
it.
believe you do it. I do. I do believe you do it.
Like you don't have to eat their stuff. I mean, I participated in plenty of potlucks when I was working. Kind of missed them. Well, I missed the Hispanics when they were cooking like all this other stuff that's not like besides the taco.
Hmm.
It's kind of good.
I believe. I believe that when the Hispanics grow their stuff and they cook it, you're in for a treat because they about. They've turned up that music, boy. It's be like, okay.
Oh yeah, because again, that's on the regular, on the
Oh
regular.
no, yeah, that's never gonna end.
Never gonna end. Y'all know how
Never.
food that things. But anyway, what did you say you wanted to grow? Oh, you did. You said the potatoes.
No, I'm interested in potato, but I don't know if I have enough room for it. So I'm like, okay, like I was reading on it, like what I can do in a condensed area, and then I also got a foyer in the front. So I was like, oh well, maybe it doesn't produce that much sun because it's like a the front like my front door is a like not a fence, but a gate, I guess.
Yeah.
Then there's a foyer, and then there's my door. And I was like, "Ooh, I'll put some stuff right here." So I was trying to look up something that didn't require a lot of sun, but mostly down here, you got cilantro, lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, radish, asparagus, basil, celery, all in fall,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting, right? So it's interesting to me. Like I think what you grow right now, I can grow in fall.
Mm-hmm. I like growing the herbs, like the basil. What else I got? The deal is taking forever. I don't know what's going on with that, but I like because I keep cutting and it just keeps coming on back. I'm gonna miss her.
Which one? The basil?
Basil. Yeah, and my daughter ate off her a couple times.
It's like is that is I wonder if it's like more like a weed. Like you know how a weed could just continuously grow and continuously grow.
Hmm. Never even thought. See, that's what I'm talking about. Who help you on a different level? I never even thought about it. Are herbs weeds?
No, I mean I don't think it might be. I'm just saying like when you're saying it, I'm like that sounds like a weed. You gotta get that joker by the root and pull that all out.
Man, that can't. You want to say candy corn? That corn salad. It turned out to be a big weed, and it was so hard pulling that mug out. Like them the
What you mean it ended up being a big weed? What do you mean?
like it didn't grow the way it was supposed to grow because it was so
Okay.
hot, and then it just weeded up. And I just let it sit there for a while. I was like, it's hot. I'm not gonna mess with that. And I kind of postponed it, and it got super big, and it was like a 22-gallon container. So the roots went all the way down to the bottom, and I was like, got my little rake thing, and I was like trying to get all the roots and stuff.
Really?
Like,
That's how come it was so hard? Like it was like grabbing on for life or what?
I guess the roots, like it was a 22-gallon container is really big, so the roots went all the way down to the bottom. I'm pulling it from the top. It was just hard. It was.
Dang, that's crazy.
You ever pulled weeds before?
Yeah, that's. I always be thinking they be trying to hold on for life. Like, no, let me be. Nah, bitch, get up, get out. You gotta go.
Yeah, my sister's growing asparagus. Asparagus takes like 3-4 years to grow, just to grow.
Oh,
Lord, that's why it's so expensive at the store because it takes forever.
I was about to ask. I was like, I think I learned what I learned about certain things being expensive. It's because of the time it takes to get it.
I'm trying to think of what else. Like peppers and the dill, she said take up to 30 days to germinate. The peppers, I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, and it shows here that every like it don't matter what kind of pepper you can grow it here during the fall. That's cool.
And then Jim said, yeah, most herbs are considered weeds. So
Oh, okay. See, that's good to know. That's because I'm just looking at the regrow. Like, if you're telling me you just pulling that, they just, whoa, wait.
with that basil, yeah.
Yeah, like, what you doing?
So I have sweet basil and then I have holy basil. The sweet basil is just like thriving. Like I can cut on her and she can grow right back. Then the holy basil, it's kind of like it was growing, growing, growing. Now it's kind of like slow motion, but it's
Mhm.
still green or whatever. There was something else I had out there. I can't think. Oh, but anyway, yeah. Two basils, different names, and they're just like doing their own thing.
So, have you ever thought, well, I know you probably haven't, but ever thought about cross pollinating, like, this, that,
No,
this,
I'm just trying to
like,
garden
like making an interracial vegetable?
interracial. No, that's a no.
See, my dumb butt would do that. Like, I'd be like, "So this dude, like, because I saw in the live one time somebody was talking about, yeah, you got to keep these separated, and I was like, well, why? Why you got to keep them separated? Was it going to grow into a mutant, or? And I want to mutate and see what happens. And see, like, I want to cross peppers to see if I can make the hottest pepper.
You a scientist now.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not. I'm nosy. There's a difference. I'm just really nosy about that. Whoever said it on your live like about a month ago, it stayed in my head. Like, I wonder. So I'm looking at the pepper, the seeds you said. Now I'm looking at the other seeds when I'm out, and I'm like,
Little seeds inside. Oh, I didn't even know. It's actually
what?
called dill weed.
I didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. Look who taught us something today.
That's cool. It's literally called dill weed. I did not know that. I just thought it was dill.
Teacher Peach.
So it
Like,
goes.
I think somebody gave me the seed, so it just said deal 2023. I was like, okay. That's how you like the fig newt newt. She has spots, so I went straight to Google, and I guess like baby trees, they require more water.
They
So
require more water.
yeah, like I water them like twice a day, like
Oh,
at
really?
nighttime, and she got these red spots, and I was like, oh yeah, she just needs more moisture. You need to water her more. I was like, okay, newt newt, gotcha. I guess like a baby needs a lot of milk.
How is
Yes,
the huh?
yes, about your daughter. Newt newt.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got red spots. She got like look like she got like not a lot, but like chicken pox. So I was like,
that's a good thing.
no, she's the soil's not moist enough, I guess.
Oh,
Well, I water her just like I water the other ones, but I guess because she's a baby, she needs more. I guess.
oh, okay, okay.
Look at there, I did a thing. You sure did. Let's see, you can buy culinary deal seeds. Shoot, I'm at the point where I'm just trying to grow. People send me so many seeds, and I'm grateful. I have
Mm.
a lot of seeds. I'm just waiting on Pooh to be like, I'm ready to start gardening again. Bet. Let me send you some of these seeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I got 2 months. It's gonna be nice.
A whole lot of things at the grocery store that will grow. Yeah, I want to do because I'm around a lot of peppers, and we eat a lot of Pooh eats a lot of peppers also, like red peppers and green peppers,
Mhm.
flashlight, whatever. I mean, not flashlight, street light. What they call it? The
Yeah,
red, yellow, and the green.
red, yeah, yeah, the street light. I, it's crazy that something that I used to hate is something that I have to cook with all the time. It's crazy.
Get that baby some love. I am. What's up, CC girl? We over here talking about gardening. CC, she's in the fashion. I met her through when I was doing clothing hauls and stuff.
When
Well,
you were doing the what?
when I was doing clothing hauls and lingerie hauls and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I missed that.
you weren't even around. You
I know I missed that.
grow
I,
everything. Something like I have a couple okra seeds, and I am not a fan of okra.
I would probably grow it just to give it out.
And then
I
I'm like
wouldn't.
trying to think of like um, ways to like try to mix it in with something. I'm scared of the slime. Then I seen these purple okras. It's called like a
Hmm.
jing something.
I saw them at the grocery store.
Oh, I was like, oh, and they said they're not slimy. So I was like,
Mhm.
I can get my hands on those. I might do it. It's good to see you too, Cece. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool. That's I want to indulge and engulf into making planting anything, even if I don't eat it. Take
Yeah,
care, everyone. How you
I
say?
don't like okra at all. I don't even eat gumbo because more
No,
like it.
see, but that's the thing. Gumbo, depending on how it's made or who makes it,
Me too, CC.
I'm
Absolutely.
I'm good with the okra if it's just prep right. But I'm with you. I don't like okra either, as we tested it, and I could do without it. Like that's I don't understand. Like I think we wasted about collectively $20 on something that
We didn't even like.
like it wasn't even like I couldn't even repurpose it.
Now you know what? I don't like mushrooms, but I've been like looking at like different mushrooms and stuff. Like, oh, okay.
I was gonna tell you that like maybe you don't like mushrooms because you don't like the look or the texture of it, but there are different like lion's mane doesn't look like the average mushrooms because I seen your facial reactions when like you didn't have a facial reaction when I cut up the portobello, and then after it was cooked, you couldn't even tell it was a mushroom, right? So in all actuality, I feel like it's your eye to your mouth, like it's telling its own story against each other. Like you're like
I
that makes
feel
you not like it,
if I do, I don't want no big slab of mushroom.
right? But I'm saying like if it was diced up into a
Yeah,
food that warranted the mushroom, like if it warranted, like I don't think I would make you a dish and put mushrooms on it just to put it on there because I like it. Like if it warranted it, because like I remember you challenged me like, can you actually make a dish without any peppers? And I did, and I was like, okay, and I weaned myself off for putting peppers and everything. So it's just a personal thing, but I think that it's like if I made you like lion mane or
like I'll still eat. Like if I have a supreme pizza and it has mushroom, I'll pick as much off as I can. But like I know I can't get all of them. I'll still eat it, but I'm not.
but what is it that you don't like
It
about
just
it?
tastes like a sponge or like I don't like.
Just it's the taste. It's not consistent with you.
Hide it in a smoothie. I need to start making some smoothies. I do. And you know what? I realized too, as a gardener, let's go ahead and just call me a gardener. I cannot grow fruit to save my life. This is my second go round of trying to grow strawberries, and they done RIP'd on me.
Well, isn't that the one that every like when those grow zones and all that stuff comes into play for real, for real?
You
Like
know, like everybody else, like, oh, look at my strawberries, look at the leaves. And I'm just like, mine is just like RIP.
where, what section of the United States grows strawberries? Did you know that I read this somewhere? It could be a lie. That Mexico is the only, well, mainly I don't want to say only, but mainly the only uh country that produces avocado.
Mm.
Like you can't grow avocado here for some reason. And I don't know why. It's like I'm
I'm
like,
sure somebody in the United States, yeah. Maybe
I would have thought that, but
they might be the main, place to grow them.
well, everywhere that I go to get avocado, they're from Mexico. Like doesn't matter where.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I've never seen like a California avocado or a
Mm.
Florida avocado.
I would grow avocado. I would love to
I
grow.
would
I
too.
like avocado.
Like, is there? I wonder if there's like some special Zen way to grow avocado because it's so exotic. Avocados are exotic.
One thing I learned about watching and hanging out with G Mama grows hard in that garden. Like someplace like you can grow stuff a lot better in Texas, but she will figure out a way because she's in Ohio and she will like indoors, outdoors, she will find a way to grow. If she wants it, she's gonna grow it. I'm like, okay, G Mama.
It's funny that how they grow in Ohio is like a place I wouldn't think that you would grow stuff, but I'm excited for her.
You
Congratulations.
gotta watch
I
the
I just don't think it's like you know how you just think of certain areas and that's it. Like that's how you grow. Like yeah, the avocado price is already crazy here in Texas. Like and they be like little avocados now. Only like because I would go to the farmers market. Now you can go to the farmers market and get the real big avocado. It's still $1. That's not bad
right.
compared to going to the grocery store. Man, you can get a bag of avocados. And I don't know. Oh, Cricket Feet says she's growing some.
Hmm.
I really would like to see what happened with those because I don't get. I know they're from Mexico. I know that, but I don't understand why it's so hard to grow in America. Like what's so different between the soil in Mexico and
Hmm. Yeah. I remember avocados used to be two for $1. Like,
yeah, back in the day.
yeah, not no more. Are you welcome, G Mama? Yeah, if you want to learn how to grow in a condensed space, you got to watch G Mama. I like that. She got. I told you, Noah's Ark had one of each animal. I think she has one of each plant on Earth as it is in heaven.
So what made is it because y'all country that
Wow,
y'all no not
y'all country.
oh yeah, you gotta let me finish the question. Is it because y'all are country that y'all decided to grow like your parents were gardeners and stuff, or what made y'all say
That's a good question.
I want to like for real do this versus did you plant something when you were a child and it grew and it was dope? Like
Yeah, drop it in the comment section. What got y'all gardening? What made y'all want to garden? Y'all already know. I did not want to garden. I'm team. Go grab something to eat. And people just kept sending me seeds. I was like, well, let's go. What's up, 755? 755 grew some corn, and it had like 10 pieces of corn on it. Bless her heart. One looked like a little hook.
hmm.
But she's proud of that corn. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. Warmer and Mexico.
See, Crooked Peach, I would agree with what you're saying, but here's the so is the avocado not only in Mexico? Would it be also in Central America or in South America because of the equator, or is it because of the positioning where Mexico is at that makes it so special? Like I agree with the whole climate, but
I do. I told you. I knew she would. I got an avocado. Struggling with
struggling with my oro negro. I didn't never. I don't even know what that. Look at that. You call it. You call it black.
Okay, that's why I was like, the tariff are about to hit. Yeah, I would love. I keep seeing. I guess it's a sign. I want to like people taking the pineapple heads and growing pineapple.
Hmm.
I would love to do that. Me and my daughter love some pineapple.
So Psalms 146, 2020. I did see an influx of people gardening during 2020 because there was multiple things going on. Yeah, C-19. You had to stay at home. I guess you got to pick up some kind of hobby. I've heard that too. Psalms 146 about avocados in Puerto Rico. I just wonder if they are just as delicious as the ones in Mexico. If they are, and I've been to Puerto Rico, I just never thought of eating an avocado there.
Food healed. That's what's up. I'm glad you're getting healed, Peach. I am glad.
I see.
I didn't realize how big. I was watching one of Peach's videos the other day. She has a lot of land. She has a lot of land.
That
Chicken.
was gonna be my next question. Like, is it like I've noticed some of the people on here have like land, and I'm like, is that something to occupy the land, or I mean, these stories are interesting.
Yeah, how did you get in the gardening, Peach? And G Mama? Did you come into it like did your family member, like great grandma, they was out there gardening and they had y'all out there? Or did you just like, hey, I just want to start gardening? Like a black avocado. I went to Sarah's Happy Hives house and she has black peppers, like black green peppers. I
Hmm.
forgot what the name of them were, but I was tempted to ask her for one, but I don't think they were ready to be harvested.
I am going to see if I'm gonna go see what G Mama's talking about with the
The
oral
garden.
negative. Yeah, I'm like, what that tastes like?
Oh, what's up, Janet?
Hi, Janet.
I'm not
Do we
promoting.
have mangoes? Yes, we do. I don't know if we grow them here, right? Mangoes.
I know some people who do grow them here.
Yeah,
I love mangoes. Uh,
mango. I love the juice. Oh, I love the juice.
Mango juice. I'm not proud of my corn. Oh, you should be proud of your corn. It grew. I mean, you know what you did last
What's
time?
wrong with a curve? Yeah.
My thing is like, okay, so I'm in this group chat, this gardening chat, and I pulled my corn out of I had the little, I don't know what it's called, the containers where I had them individually, and I pulled them out and I put them in a 22-gallon. And somebody
Mhm.
was like, "You shouldn't do that." And I was like, "Well, I seen another YouTuber. It's all trial and error. It's all trial.
Mhm.
Whatever you figure out what you did wrong, just try again."
So you think what's the ultimate thing that you want to grow?
I want to do the pineapple thing. I want to try that. I don't have an ultimate like. Oh, I really want to try this one day. Right now, I guess the fig because everybody's like a fig Newton is not the same as a fig, so I do want to try that.
Well, I mean, I know the fig, right? So if I can grow something, like if I have the land for it, and I had to grow something, I think I would try to grow. I think I would. I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck on roots. Like I would want to see what it looked like to actually grow a potato. I would like to actually see what it would be like to grow a beetroot. My mom grew beetroots. We ain't eat them, but it was cool to look at.
Okay.
I didn't want to eat it because. Have you ever eaten a beet?
Mm-mm. I had beet juice before, and I'm not a fan, but I know
Not
it's
me neither.
definitely something to throw in the smoothie. Started gardening in 2018 for my health. The way G Mama be growing, it just seems like she's been growing all her life.
That's cool though. Like, that's very impressive that a lot of people are growing because of
Health reasons.
yeah what's going on. Because I wouldn't believe it because you would think that medication would be the way, right?
Mm.
That's what you're programmed to believe. And I changed my diet back in 2016. So when I cut sugar and everything out, like when I went seriously without sugar and stuff, my body did change for the better. Uh, Not realizing sugar is like in everything. So imagine trying to cut out like sugar completely.
Hey, Miss Shirley. Yeah, Black's Tropical Homestead and Dale Homestead. They do a lot of that. Like, they're not doctors or anything, but they talk about like high end is to help reduce inflammation and all. If you have this going on in your body, try this. Eat this and all that.
Yeah. I mean, do anybody have competitions besides the watermelon?
Mm, I believe so. Like, they had a like green, like the collard green challenge. I want to say it's a couple things out there. I believe the green challenge was like a $500 prize. But I didn't find out about it till later on in life. I would have straight been like, yeah, let's do that.
Wait a minute. So it says when you pick your pineapple at the store, check to make sure they don't poke the tag all the way through the middle of the crown.
It is right. Did not know that either.
That is my most favorite food is the pineapple.
Really?
I I'm I love the smell. I love it on certain things, but the consistency of the taste is like I don't like the taste of pineapple or coconut, but I love everything about it. But you can't tell me to eat it because I've got ugh.
Sam's Club, they got these pineapples and coconut water. Like, I don't like coconut water. I
Me
tried
neither.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pineapples and coconut water. Oh my God, it's so good. Miss Shirley said she loved the beets and pizza. I want to love the beets. Okay. I want to as well. I want to as well.
Not to gross you out, but coconut water kind of reminds me of.
Do I want to be grossed out?
No, I'm not even gonna say it because
Thank you, Funky.
because it's like if somebody all like a group of people spit in a cup. And
I've been growing pineapple tops, house plant until it fruits.
mm.
Once it start fruiting, take it outside. Hey, entrepreneur diary, how you doing? I seen you comment on some of my videos. I appreciate you coming in.
But does it turn into a big old tree though?
Yeah, he was gonna ask you about that. What state are you in? If you don't mind me asking, we got Texas in here, Indiana. I'm in Indiana. Pooh Hef's in Texas, so he has a longer growth season. So he's interested in growing out there. And little old me, my growth season's about to end. Now that I'm starting to like gardening, now it's almost time to come to an end.
So there's nothing to grow. There's nothing to grow in fall for you out
I mean,
there.
it is, but like my stuff that I took the time to grow over the summer, like my tomatoes and cucumbers, they're gonna RIP. I can like get a little greenhouse to try to save them, but like now it's time to start getting the plants that grow in the cold, like greens. What else do you mama and cricket peach? All the stuff that grows better in the cold, where you have to wait.
Sorry, Miss Shirley.
The military.
I try not to say it, but I had to get it out.
Oh, you way past me.
Huh? Oh, I'm looking at the comments up there. I'm sorry.
Internet doctor. Tastes like coconut water. I can't get jiggy with it.
Mm-mm.
I've never experienced winter. I live in tropical Africa. I know, it must be nice. I can do without the snow. I've seen the snow enough times now.
That's a sexual like I right now would rather this is the first time, all right, this is the first year in a long time that in July it hasn't been hot.
Oh, you're right around the corner. Hey, Indiana in the house. Indiana.
Right, who's in Indiana?
No, she's in Illinois. She's about 3 hours
Oh,
away.
right around the corner. That's right around the corner for you?
Like y'all in Texas, all that's
Nothing's around the corner here.
yeah.
Nothing.
Hey, boss legs, what's up? What you got over there growing? What you got over there growing?
You can't do nothing. I was thinking about because I was gonna go to Kerrville, and Kerrville looks like it's right there, but it's not. It's like because I was gonna go where they flooded and help with the effort because I'll do that. But I looked and I was like, all right, so to get there, I gotta take all these little road. In Texas, you don't take little roads anywhere. You're on the highway. And we taking those little roads. They be like, no, that's a shortcut. Nah, I don't. I
So
don't watch way too many scary movies.
Sarah's happy highs. Like she lives in the country. Like we would
Hmm.
meet and greet, and I had to take all these back roads, and I was a little creeped out. I was like, let me hurry up and get the hell out of here.
You know, we all got little eyes, and all of a sudden,
Yeah,
those eyes get real big
I
when you're
want to be
driving.
in the dark. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's another thing. I don't want to get caught in those roads at night. No, ma'am.
Uh,
I'm good. I'm good. Hello, boss legs.
okay.
No, I'm good. I don't need to.
Okay. We just have rainy days and dry season. So if you ever see GTJR grows in Alaska, he's in
Mhm.
Alaska, and
Oh,
I think he said like one season it's like dark nighttime for like 30 days or something. He was saying.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, wow. Can you
I
imagine
heard that.
waking up every day and it's like nighttime, like for 30 days or however many days?
I don't know if my body would be able to, because I like doing that and then coming to the States is like, man, your body got to be jacked up at the end.
A majority of the things that are good for you don't taste. I agree with that 125%.
What are you talking about?
Like beets are good for you, don't taste too good. Coconut water is good for you.
Okay, so what does coconut water or coconut do? What is that?
What's the purpose of the coconut? What is the purpose of boss leg? You didn't say if you was growing anything. Are you over there
Huh?
on TikTok? Yeah, you can grow
On
this.
TikTok, those that are chilling in the bushes, what do y'all, are y'all growing anything? Do you
Miss
grow
Texas. Hey girl, what's
in the
up?
Texas?
Hey Miss Texas. Are you over there growing? I know you have lizards. I do know that.
You said this is
She be taking pictures of that lizard. I'm like, okay, I see it. Tampa.
yeah,
I do know she has a lizard.
that's crazy.
She
I
lives.
saw a lizard the other day too. It
Huh?
wasn't a big one. It was just a little one
No.
following me around. I was like, "Why are you following me?"
You don't have a lot of lizards out there in Texas. There's a lot of lizards in the Carolinas. I was like,
Not
whoa.
like that. Not like.
Yeah.
I guess where I live, like the area I live in, I don't see a lot of lizards or frogs and stuff like that. But that's what I was going to tell you. It hasn't even been hot. Like it's been like in the 80s. Like it's been tropical hot, not like it's bearable. I'm like, dang, I need to go to the beach, but I don't want to get in that dirty water.
What's going on? We over here talking about Miss Texas. We over here talking about so Pooh's in Houston and I'm in Indiana, so my growth season is about to be over with. I got RIP some of my plants. Whereas Pooh, Health, he's gonna be growing all kinds of stuff. So I'm like lightweight jealous of the South. I still don't think I could live in Texas. Texas is too big for me.
No, you because you look at it as a big thing. It's not big. I mean, it is. It's humongous.
It's humongous, actually.
But if you uh shoot, I wish I could sell insurance at an affordable rate in Texas.
Hey,
That ain't happening. Insurance is crazy down here.
hold on, I got a question for Tuck. So Tuck, do you have a vision of living out leaving Indiana? Because she's in Indiana also.
Oh, okay.
She's right around the corner. I want to I don't hate Indiana. I'm just like I want to do something
You
different.
just outgrew it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like you outgrew it, and it's natural. it's just that we like it's I, and I'm not gonna stress you out about this, but moving to like Savannah, I okay for the reason you want to move to Savannah makes sense because of what's there.
Hmm.
But like for me to say, "Oh, I want to move to Savannah," is not a lateral. That's below lateral move for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm
Hmm.
looking financially. That's all I'm looking at. But you're looking at like I like the fact that you're mad visual. So you like to see stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I can do without I can
I want
do
to
it
like
all right.
wake up. I want to like look at some water.
Yeah.
I want to like go to the little country, the corner store and stuff. I don't know. Have my little garden. Have a longer grow season. My
No,
dog.
and I see
Yeah.
it makes sense. And then I mean it makes sense for you because of I think this past year for you with the snow, it snowed all the way till like April. So I can understand that part. Like I can be like, you know what? Yeah, moving down south might be what a lot of northerners actually do is they just move down south.
Mm.
Me, I wanted to move up north and then I went there and then so it's stupid things for me like taxes. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to pay these taxes. I'm like, well, I'm like, nah, I'm good where I'm at. Like, it's hard for me to leave Texas. The laws ain't the greatest here, but we don't pay unnecessary taxes. Like I wanted to move to Virginia, but they have Commonwealth. They're a Commonwealth state. That means you pay everything. Like you pay to park your car in front of your house. I'm like, no, that's stupid. But
I digress. So Janet in Africa, she's like, everybody talking about the deer's eating all my fruits and all this stuff. She's in Africa, so she's tired of the elephants eating the mangoes. You
what are you
imagine?
gonna do about that?
You walk
Yeah, gardening
that's coming,
community.
that's
What do you
coming
do
to
about
America.
that?
That's coming to America right there. You just go
Yeah,
outside, there's an elephant just out in the backyard just eating.
yeah. What are y'all gonna do about that gardening community? How do you? Yeah, a piece of tape ain't gonna help that. Hmm.
What you gonna do, Miss Texas? You go outside, you see a big old elephant. How big are
You
elephants?
just gonna go and close the door and go on about your business for the rest of the day.
I would be freaked out if I see a little deer. I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm not going out there and shooting no deer. An elephant, like a whole elephant.
She said. She said, "Yeah, I'm tired. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like,
We can outnumber the pigs. Move to Iowa so we can outnumber. It's a 7-1 ratio out
I know. Yeah, I crossed that out when I saw that. I was like, I'm absolutely never going to Iowa. Never.
there.
Yeah, no, dude.
Over.
So Janet, since you live in Africa, if you was to ever come to the States, you might feel okay to go to Iowa because there's more pigs than people.
I want to move to bloody England. Bloody England. I can't even imagine saying I'm tired of the elephant.
Massachusetts is a no go. Like, nah, I'm not. There is nothing in Massachusetts that would warrant me to even visit.
Now Tuck. If you go to Africa, I'm guessing the elephants is what, a 3-to-1 ratio. Like the elephants are taking over. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not doing that. Like, you can have it, or where can you grow the mangoes that the elephants won't see it?
Hmm.
Oh, let me ask this, Johnny. Is it because in Hawaii it's illegal to own livestock? So is it the same where you live? Like, is it legal to own livestock, or is it illegal to own livestock? Why you have so many strays just walking around eating whatever they want? Like we have to worry about cats and dogs.
Yeah.
You're worrying about elephants and muskrats and stuff that we see on Animal Planet. No, I'm serious. She said elephants like they were a bother.
You doing Africa the same way I do you. When I be seeing you all that stuff about Texas,
Yeah.
that's why I see. That's why I see.
Because I'm saying I watch Animal Planet, you know what I mean? And I'm like, and she's saying it like they're pests. And I'm like, dang. So what do you do? Notice that nobody said anything how to wing off a elephant. I'm gonna go look that up on Google when we get off too. I'm gonna be like,
They won't flee, but also help clear the shrubs and clear the land. Hmm.
well, of course so that's their pay.
So they get paid in mangoes. You didn't contribute.
Well, why don't you grow the mangoes, take and then just leave some out there away from you where you grow them at. Nah, they just gonna come and eat them anyway. They don't care.
Okay. Do they eat all of them?
And then elephants have memories. There was this. Have you ever heard that story of this lady? There was like some lady used to beat the elephant and all that stuff, and they remember like when it was a baby,
No.
and then
Never.
it was like the elephant was like 100 miles away, and the lady died, and the elephant traveled 100 miles to uh beat up the lady dead.
That's a good question, Psalms.
They're not. No, why do you want to eat an elephant?
I mean, hell, they eating the rabbits, they eating the dogs. You gotta ask about.
Are
Certain
they edible?
countries.
Why is that y'all's first go to when there's something messing with
So in
y'all's garden?
Iowa, it's a 7-to-1 ratio. They eating hella pork in Iowa.
Yeah, of course.
So
But
they got hella elephants in Africa.
okay, so you tell me when's the last time you heard somebody eating an elephant? Tell me. I
I
wait.
don't know. We're trying to find out now. While we have Janet in the building.
Y'all are terrible.
Them
Every
eating-
time somebody has something wrong with their garden, they want to cook it. What is wrong with you guys?
eating the
That's
deer.
why I'm not gonna break in y'all's yard.
Uh, Elephants are one of the most amazing creatures on this planet.
They are. That's why I'm just shocked. Like I'm like, well, what do you do? They'll remember. They remember if you're mean to it. And it go like it's generational too. Like the kids remember and they weren't even born yet.
I want to know.
Oh, that is terrible, Psalms 146. That is so terrible.
Nutrients back by eating it.
That is terrible. They do not forget. They like if all right, so there's two animals that got the greatest memories. There's elephants and sharks.
Okay.
They actually was testing sharks for amnesia, like to possibly cure not amnesia, what dementia and Alzheimer's.
Okay. I don't think I want to try elephant meat.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not. I don't think I want to do that.
I think that's what sucks about being a human because we have a knack on eating anything. I'm like, some things I don't like. I can't grow. Like I can't have a farm. I know I can't ever be a farmer because I would get attached. I would get attached to like my pig.
Oh.
I would name my pig Scarlet.
Okay.
Probably have a little thing around her neck. Like I'm stupid like that, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, I think I would be like if I had some chickens. Fun fact: so Tampa's going to this Homesteaders of America thing. When she signed up to learn how to like RIP a chicken and how to pluck the feathers and how to cut it and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing it. She tried to get me to go with her. I was like, I don't want to do all that. Just hand me the chicken at the local grocery store. I don't
My
want.
mom used to do it when we were kids. She was like, "I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm gonna teach y'all your roots and how to kill with how to kill what you eat." I was like, "No, thank you." She did it really old school. I was like, that is so inhumane. Hey, yo, I'll be doing these chickens. I couldn't do that. I would grow attachment to the chickens if I was a kid, right? So I would name them.
And then see, go out there and see Mama.
Yeah, and then the way that she was plucking them, I was like, nah.
A whole community cookout with that one elephant. Yeah, wasp are mean. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Elephants are friendly. The ones here know me, especially the females.
They were like, hey, Jenny, what's up?
Hey, how them mangoes doing?
So, Janet, do you walk up? Because now I'm invested. Do you like when the elephants out there since they know you and stuff? Do they like? Do you just go and like rub their right here in the front and be like,
I
"Hey,
tell you, I'm thinking of
hello"?
coming to America.
Yeah,
When they were walking in the whatever the yard, and the elephant was like, "Hi,
yeah. It's like hello.
yeah, hello, my friend." Uh,
I would love to do that. I don't know how I would do that.
oh man, you don't eat chicken at all?
It,
Mm,
I think those are traumatic experiences when they try to teach us as children what to do, and I'm like, well, no, that was my friend that you wrang her neck.
oh, tink tink. Oh, that was my friend. Like when Michael Jackson had that pet mouse.
Ben,
You ever seen the Michael Jackson movie?
yeah, Ben.
Oh, Ben. That was his name? Look, you remember the name and everything.
Yeah. That was the child connection of Michael Jackson. That's where the kids were like, "Oh my God, he understands."
Look at it. We've been talking, talking. Mama Pooh and Rude Boy, you are going to starve outside this house.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to your house with a musket,
A musket.
a musket, and take your food.
They still make those.
No, it's because he out there in Massachusetts. That's the only thing I could think of. I was like, I just, I do regret one thing about being city folk. Like, I'm city. So I'll look, I know how to survive, but y'all are showing me something way different. And I'm like, I could be a vegetarian though. Like, I could be a vegetarian. I could live without meat.
You put chicken in vegetable soup.
I just do it because I want to, Miss T. I don't,
You put,
I don't do it because I have to. I just do it because I'm like, who's going to tell me no? Like, it's just me.
oh,
I'm not
Lord.
going to do it if I say, hey, you want to come over for some vegetable soup? No, I don't put no chicken in it. They eat me a sandwich before you come over.
I've never been invited over somebody's house for vegetable soup. That's awesome.
That would be dope, right? Hey, you want to come over?
You got some cornbread with that vegetable soup so I can soak up the sauce, the juice?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I need Bob, RIP to Bob Ross, he's gone, to come over here and collect all these happy little squirrels. He was rad. He was beautiful. Who got only one?
There's a TikTok with this black dude that's friends with the squirrels at his crib. We be talking to him and they be sitting there listening to him. I'm like, damn, bro, you need some friends. Like, you need to get out the house because now you talking to squirrels is like,
What's up, grown? What I eat, Georgia, Georgia.
yeah, I don't know. I can't do that. Just like crazy. I'm thinking about it too.
Think about
Like when I was roommates with my homeboy, his girlfriend. I have a video. I'm gonna send it to you after where I there was so there was a what is it? What's those things that we talked about? A possum.
okay.
uh, in the house, baby possums. So I told her, I was like, well, if they're baby possums, where the mama at?
Okay.
Like that was like I was like, well, where the mama at? So I go run an errand and stuff, and I come back. The possum on the side of the house sitting at the window looking for her children. So my my friend's name is Blue. His girlfriend
Bacon and okra.
took the baby possums and brought them outside, and I was like, I don't know if you should have touched them.
Yeah, I know, right? Before she leaves, bacon and okra. Do you like chop up the bacon and put it in the okra and it's like
I'm not
put it over a
doing
bed of rice? I mean, it don't sound bad. I just can't get with that okra. I want to love okra.
it. Why do you want to? Why?
I mean, cause that sounds good. Like, there's certain dishes like I don't want that because it got okra in it. Possum are so creepy. Possum is I had a raccoon in my house, like not this house, but in the attic crawl space or whatever. Oh my god, freak me out because they just be scratching trying to get out, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, you're trying to figure out what the hell this is.
Like,
Yeah, no, but the possum, like, it doesn't hurt you and it doesn't have rabies, but it
it
does
don't.
hiss at you. No, it doesn't have rabies. But it'll hiss at you enough for you to be like, I'm not touching that because it has teeth and stuff. And you just be looking at it. What the fuck you doing? But nah, I'm good. I'm good with being around animals. I'm not trying to be friends with them.
Look at Psalms. I think we, I think we can eat the possum,
Yeah, they eat possum out here, but nah.
not the armadillos.
I,
Lord.
I I came to the realization Psalms eats anything. I just came to that realization, and I'm gonna let that go at there.
Girl, that raccoon scared the stuff out of me. My dad's like, it ain't gonna come through. Yeah, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, but Shamika's right. Like it'll stare at you, and you're like, "What the hell are you looking at?" Like that's what I don't like raccoons because that's what makes me angry. Like, what are you looking at? You invaded my space, and you're looking at me like I'm invading your space when you in my space. You don't even pay rent.
We way past. Shit, we 10:45. What you got going on?
Oh dang!
It's all good. I only got like one little errand I gotta do. I'm free the rest of the day. What you?
I gotta work on some stuff. I gotta work on some paperwork, and then it's what's today? Tuesday or
Oh,
Wednesday?
yeah, today is Tuesday.
I got the what is it? Thursday. Oh, I gotta do the field inspection stuff today at 12. So from 12 to 4, I'll be out. You gonna be you gonna be at home?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta always Speedway, Indiana. That's not too far. Drop off this paperwork, come back, uh, water Newt again, a little Chicago Hardy Fig, and I finished the list off for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Name That Tune.
Oh yeah, it's the move. Yeah, but you did your thank you.
Thank you.
This is no, this is what makes you dope because now that's what I was gonna do later on because I know I don't have none of that, so I have to download everything.
Um,
So, which isn't a big problem because I already have the list. I can do it tonight and have it all put up, and then I'm good to go. I got some emails from last night's show. People were kind of upset of what I said about Drake.
Ooh, that's starting controversy. What? She said she just clowning today. Song said she was just clowning.
I don't believe that. I think she be out there eating stuff. Ooh, what we got?
It's like,
You got
why
some,
did you
you
say
got
something?
some raccoon? You got some cool?
That elephant on the grill. The skin is so thick. Like, how
What
do
you got
you
some hot sauce with that? What kind of hot
think
sauce?
so? How do you get through? I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, tomorrow's Name That Tune, y'all. We got to do our little errands and you are cracking up. Bye, everybody over here on TikTok. We'll see y'all tomorrow. My phone about
Oh
to
my
die.
God, that is the funniest. I'm looking at Psalms 146 forever different.
Forever. She's in Chicago too. Team Midwest.
Dang, that's Chicago. That's how y'all be eating over there.
I don't know. I
Mm-mm.
don't think Shamika's gonna roll with Psalms on eating all that.
Mm-mm.
Just
That's city folk. How you just be? Mm, mm. I,
he said, double up.
I'm
Mm. But this was fun. This turned out a lot funner than
maybe
the
we could
skin
use
for
a
leather.
skin for leather.
Now, you
Mm-mm.
have elephant skin purses, I guess. So
I've never seen one of those.
you gotta go to the high end stores.
I've never heard somebody say, "Hey, where you get that from?" Oh, I got an elephant.
Oh. Anyway, we gotta go to Iowa one day to hang out with DC. Have a wonderful day, everybody. You
I'll
too.
go and eat some. What do they got out there again? Oh no, never mind. They got pigs. Do, real quick, DC, do you got any pig friends like
Wow.
Skeeter or Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel,
That's what I would name the pigs. Like, come here, Pumper.
Pumper, Pump. Come on. Come here, Pumper. Pumper. Nah, Pooh. We probably get in trouble if we tried to catch some random critters like that. Nah, Pooh. You got
I know, dude, like, but I've thought about it. I be watching YouTube videos of these country folk doing all the. I want to move to. I don't know. I don't know. I just keep it 100 with y'all with that. Like,
I'm taking the DC ain't got no pig friends. But I imagine them walking around like on Coming to America. Yeah.
yeah. Hey, DC.
She ain't got no pigs there.
Yeah, hey, DC.
Hey, oink oink.
You're like, hey, oink Dexter, oink Dexter.
Shut up. Anyway, you look up the Negro. What was that? The Negro pepper. What?
The Oro Negro avocado.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna look that up.
just our golden Maisie. Oh. I'm gonna call them pigs ham pork chop. Y'all are retarded. Retarded.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
My dog is in a diaper until she goes to the vet Saturday, so I gotta walk her and change her, and yeah, enjoy being a dog grandma.
Well, all praises to chocolate. We're gonna make sure uh she gonna be all right because you know her grandma don't care. I do watch this guy on Best Food Review. He strange stuff in other countries,
I
so
need
it has
to eat
opened my mind. I'm happy it opened your mind, songs, but if I ever was sitting in a restaurant next to you, I'm gonna look at you sideways with with a butter knife in my hand, like
that.
with my
Team Midwest forever. See y'all tomorrow. Name that tune. Movie songs editions.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.